It's the first plow of the season here. I just pulled in the PT. Pretty deep snow here. It's up to the bumpers on the PT anyway. And we're just going to get the neon fired up here and swept off. I've been driving the PT, so the neon hasn't ran in about a week. See how she flashes up here. Cold start. Quite predictable there. So we'll get her all swept off and get back with you here. Well, hey there, welcome to Matt's Garage. I got off to a shaky start with plowing today because I messed up my plow frame over the summer, moving the car with it, which I never designed it to do, and I bent it. So I had to cut it in half and weld it back together to make it straight, but I did that. So we're just taking I took one push already just to test everything, and now we're going for it. Okay, so for the driveway, I push it all that away, so. Ah, that's not good. Sorry guys, but this is too funny. There's zero damage other than my radio came flying out. Holy, those are sketchy connections on my radio. Okay guys, so here's where I hit the tree. I was backing down the driveway here and I always see these 3 trees in my mirror. And this time right before I hit the tree I only saw 2, so I knew I was in trouble. And I was just reaching for the brake pedal but I never got to it, and I hit the tree. So I never really had time to look at it, but it looks like there is a bit of a scar right there. That's where my bumper hit. I had a little bit of bark on my bumper as well. You can actually see on the back of the neon here, there is a bit of a scuff. There is a little damage. It's a little warped here. And you can see right there, it's kind of creased in. And the plate's folded out on the corner. So I would imagine the bumper did wrap around the tree a bit. And there's probably even a little bit of damage behind the bumper here. But the trunk lid still latches good. There's no damage on the quarter panels or anything like that, so it obviously wasn't too bad of a hit. This was last year. I hit a fence post, backed into it, and you can see the trunk lid shoved back a little bit from that one, but hasn't affected it too bad. And this is where I hit my friend's GMC. I still haven't done anything there. I'd actually like to make a custom metal bumper for the back of the car, just like I have on the front. I didn't have a lot of time the other day when I was getting the plow set up and stuff. It was kind of a rush around here because I had quite a mess of snow to clean up, and I was having trouble even getting around in the PT here, so I didn't record it, but I had to, if you remember in the summer when I hauled that car, I showed this was bent from using my basher arm to lift. And I couldn't really think of a good way to bend it back in a real rush, and so I just made a slit in it, kind of straightened it up until the blade fit on it. I actually fit the blade on it, and then I just welded it with the blade on it. I put a little piece of angle iron in there to fill in the gap, and it's not pretty, but it works. Everything lines up again and the blade works as it always has.